Breaking news at 6, attorneys for Ray Tensing want his charges dismissed because of this comment that Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Deters made to 9 on Your Side. Listen.
Did you consider adding a lesser charge?
Well, the judge can do that. Judge Giz can do that she can do that right before the jury gets the thing. She can add those, before she charges the jury, she can add lesser included offenses. And I suspect she will.
Now, that was only one portion of the 9 on Your Side interview as we sought to get perspective on what may be different in the trial this time around.
2 other employees, we want to point out, of the prosecutor's office sat in on the entire interview, keeping a watchful ear. Listen to the discussion for yourself.
Was there anything you wish you could have done differently in retrospect?
You know, I've looked at the videos of the first trial, and yeah, there are things I would have done different.
A bit out of character, Joe Deters was thoughtful, even quiet. He couldn't say much, but he admitted to me he thinks about this case every day.
I wish I was more eloquent, and I wish I had been more persuasive to the jury. But, you know, I am who I am, and I did my best.
The things he thinks about, the jury.
We had 2 jurors who would not convict a police officer, period. And we had 10 that were willing to do it. So it really depends on the jury that comes forth in the next week or so to determine whether or not we're going to be successful.
Couple the fact that 10 jurors were willing to convict Ray Tensing on voluntary manslaughter and the magnitude of the case, and you have the reasons why Deters says he directed his office to try the case again. There has been criticism that in the first trial, jury selection took just 1 day.
Our initial panel was, I thought, very favorable to us. But then we had people who didn't want to serve. They wanted off jury duty, and you know, then you start bringing in other people, and there's really nothing much you can do about it.
And Deters admits, no matter what the evidence, it's extremely hard to convict a cop.
People who I respect a great deal said you're never going to get a unanimous verdict because it's a police officer. And I just kind of poo-pooed it. I'm convinced, or I wouldn't have sought the charges. So without getting into details, you know, we got to go forward, and we will. And hopefully we have people that follow their oaths.
We did reach out to Ray Tensing's defense counsel. They declined to be interviewed for this story. Ray Tensing is charged with murder and voluntary manslaughter. Judge Leslie Giz, who will preside in this case, does have the option to add in lesser charges.
That, of course, is Tanya O'Rourke reporting there. We have reached out to the prosecutor's office to see if the judge has made any contact with their office since this motion was filed. We'll let you know when we hear back. And Tanya will be back tonight at 11 to give more perspective on her interview.